Here lies the heart of Pennsylvania, under siege by a cold and stiff winter. This is a country story of survival and ingenuity that tells a rather captivating tale about how the world outside fights cold with electric heaters and layers upon layers of insufficient blankets. For the Amish, however, home remains warm and inviting, unfazed by howling winds and freezing temperatures. Not through the invention of modern technology, but centuries of acquired wisdom and resourcefulness and a connection with nature that's been forged. Let us see the magic behind their remarkable, effective, and sustainable heating systems, an interesting mixture of traditional practice and innovative adaptation. This exploration will not only reveal the practical aspects of Amish heating, but will also illuminate the values and community spirit that underpin their approach to life in the face of winter's challenges. Prepare to be amazed by their ingenuity and charmed by their simple, yet profound connection to the land. 1. Livestock, the unlikely source of winter warmth. The Amish relationship with their livestock is far removed from the usual farmer-animal relationship. Animals are part of life and significantly contribute to their warmth and comfort, but this is most strongly felt during the bitter winters. Modern farming commonly separates animals from human living spaces, but the Amish are closer with their livestock and, most importantly, their heating arrangements. The manure their cows, horses, and other animals produce is a resource in and of itself. It's surprisingly effective as fuel. This isn't just an ad hoc approach. It's a thoughtfully considered system that is at once resourceful and acutely attuned to the circularity of farm life. Imagine this. A single cow can generate up to 100 pounds of manure in a day. That's a lot of potential fuel, full of methane, a gas that can be captured and used to heat homes. This methane capture is not some high-tech process. It is a pragmatic application of basic principles, often in simple, self-built systems. Ingenuity does not lie in the complexity of the technology, but in the resourcefulness of using a byproduct that would otherwise be considered waste. The Amish approach shows dedication to sustainability because they do not rely on much external energy and minimize their environmental footprint. This close relationship with their animals is not about feeding them or milking them. It is about creating a symbiotic relationship where the animals contribute directly to the warmth and comfort of the entire community. This relationship goes beyond mere utility. It speaks to the profound regard the Amish have for the animals they live among. Their animals are not merely food producers but active contributors to the making of a cozy home. 2. Passive solar heating. Leverage the sun's energy. The Amish's understanding of passive solar heating is a masterclass in simple elegance. Forget about pricey solar panels and elaborate high-tech devices. Their scheme relies on purely conventional architectural design, coupled with an acute sensibility to how the sun passes in the annual orbit. Windows on the largest part of such a house on the south can often be without panes entirely because the daylight that pours inside has such a depth, it ensures immense passive warming. This design principle, simple yet profoundly effective, minimizes energy costs and reduces reliance on other heating sources. Research indicates that passive solar heating can reduce energy costs by up to 50%, a considerable saving for any household. For the Amish, this translates into consistent warmth throughout the winter, a testament to their ability to leverage natural resources effectively. Other elements that are designed into the home include strategic placement of thermal mass, materials which store heat, such as stone or brick, in order to make the passive solar heating effect all the more superior. This comprehensive approach to designing is not solely about energy savings, but rather ensuring a harmonious interaction between the dwelling and its environment. This reminds us that sometimes it's the very simplest solutions that work best. And sustainable living isn't really about sacrificing comfort, but finding imaginative ways to lower our impact without diminishing quality of life. 3. Traditional insulation, a symphony of natural materials. In terms of mastering insulation, it goes beyond any modern materials in which the Amish use naturally occurring and readily available resources to form very effective systems of insulation. Straw bales, which are ubiquitous in Amish barns, make excellent insulators, trapping the heat inside the home and providing a warm and cozy atmosphere. Wool is another readily available material that adds layers of warmth to the home, much like a thick blanket's comforting hug. Sawdust, a byproduct of woodworking, further enhances the insulation properties, leading to a tightly sealed, energy-efficient home environment. This mix of organic materials not only serves to provide some great insulation, but also shows care and resourcefulness towards sustainability. The Amish way of constructing things avoids using manufactured materials altogether, thus leaving as little as a footprint in terms of environmental interference, and then further reduces one's dependence on the outside industry. In addition, the incorporation of these natural materials helps the indoors be less polluted by VOCs found in man-made insulation material. This detail in the selection and application of natural insulation is an excellent example of how they approach their building and living with a wholeness in mind, one that balances comfort with environmental stewardship. 4. Wood-fired hot water systems, a multifunctional wonder. The Amish hot water systems are not just for cleanliness. They play a vital role in their overall home heating approach. Wood-fired boilers circulate hot water throughout the home, providing consistent and even heating, reaching even the furthest corners of the house. The fuel source is primarily leftover wood from farming and community wood lots, minimizing waste and maximizing the use of readily available resources. The system's design is often simple yet efficient, employing gravity-fed circulation systems that require minimal maintenance. This kind of self-sufficiency shows an emphasis on sustainability and resilience. It reduces dependency on external sources of energy. The whole system, from fuel source to distribution network, is locally sourced and maintained, so it is more self-contained and sustainable in heating homes. That is the approach the Amish emphasize: how to turn necessity into an opportunity for strengthening community bonds and minimizing the reliance on an external system. 5. Community wood lots, a tradition of shared effort. The communal nature of firewood gathering is an integral part of Amish winter preparedness. The annual wood-cutting season at the community wood lot is not just a chore. It's a social event, a time for collaboration and shared effort. Each family contributes to the sustainable management of the wood lot, ensuring a readily available supply of firewood for the entire community. It also fosters community ties. In this sense, it is an excellent way to show how a community is the backbone of their lifestyle. Beyond the purely practical, this approach to work evokes a feeling of shared responsibility and mutual well-being, supporting the robust social framework of the Amish. The wood lot now symbolizes the community spirit. Neighbors are coming together, telling stories, and bonding over work. 6. The heart of the home, wood stoves and fireplaces. The wood-burning stove is more than just a heater. It's the heart of the Amish home. It's where the family gathers to share stories, feel the warmth, and build long-lasting memories. These stoves are often designed to last, efficient in their design, with a high yield of heat production, yet minimal smoke emission. Tending the fire becomes almost ritual, passed down from generation to generation. It creates a sense of continuity and tradition. The smell of wood burning, the flames dancing, it's a holistic experience of comfort nestled deeply within their winter traditions. The fireplace, often built from local stone or brick, serves as an additional focal point, radiating warmth long after the fire has died down. These features are not merely sources of heat. They are central to family life, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere that fosters togetherness and strengthens family bonds. The crackling fire provides a welcome background to the telling of family tales and shared meal times, accentuating the needs of community and tradition in every day. 7. Beyond the barn, winter havens at greenhouses. The Amish take sustainability ideas from their barns to inventive greenhouses designs. These become mini climates of warmth inside winter's frozen grip. Temperatures inside the greenhouse can be 70 degrees Fahrenheit when the outside temperature drops. It serves as a space for growing produce, nursing seedlings, and creating an indoor play environment for children. The heat produced by the greenhouse can even be transferred to the main house, thus increasing energy efficiency. This clever use of what seems to be a simple structure exemplifies their ingenuity and deep understanding of natural principles. The greenhouse is something more than an auxiliary growing space. It warms the space and serves as a family room and a proof of the creativity with which Amish people tackle winter's adversity. 8. The art of harnessing natural drafts and DIY inventions. The Amish are expert in harnessing natural drafts. Vents and windows are placed in positions to maximize ventilation and distribute the heat throughout their houses. This planning and paying attention to detail help minimize the wastage of energy and maximizes the efficiency of their heating systems. Homemade heating pads filled with rice or beans provide warm comfort on chilly evenings. Such simple inventions, at times perfumed, make winter comfort all the more personal. Such focus on utilizing whatever resources are easily accessible and forming simple, functioning solutions says volumes about their ability to adapt as well as about living resourcefully. This is not just keeping warm. This is the building of a warm and sustainable living system. 9. Resourcefulness legacy. The Amish approach to winter is not only about staying warm, but also shows their values and deep connection to the natural world. Their sustainability, self-reliance, and community cooperation shape their heating practices. The resourcefulness, ingenuity, and commitment of the community provide an excellent example of living in harmony with nature while maintaining a comfortable and fulfilling life. Their methods provide valuable lessons for all of us, reminding us that true warmth is not only a matter of temperature, but of community, resourcefulness, and deep appreciation for the natural world. Their approach serves as an inspiring model of sustainable living, demonstrating that comfort and sustainability can coexist beautifully. The Amish lifestyle teaches one much about living simply, resourcefully, and with a community spirit, reminding us that even when winter is the hardest, there is warmth in so many ways.